Anyway, this will be my campsite tonight. It's only for one night. Got a big tree there I'm gonna cut up with a saw I have. Well, I'm gonna try the saw. I don't know how it's gonna work. It's one of them saber saws, chainsaw chain deals. So we're gonna get our, this is just a 360. We're gonna get our hammock set up and our tarp set up for tonight. I think I hear somebody's dog barking. Shouldn't. I'm about an hour from the trailhead. So here's where I'm at tonight. Bring you back after I get everything set up. Alright. Alright, we're back. Here's a plane flying over the lake. There's my hammock. My tarp. Hammock is one from Walmart. I've showed it in other videos. Tarp, I can't remember where I got it from. Dan's Depot. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's like the Equinox ripstop nylon. Can't really see it. My ham radio. Little weather radio I got. It's on. I've got an alert setting on there. Bad storm comes in or something, it'll go off. I'll know. So, but this is where I'm at. The lake is actually that way. About another 3 miles. So it's hot. Built a fire because I got some kind of bugs that keep trying to get me. I don't know what they are. I figured I'd start a fire. I'll take care of them. So these are some pine logs that were already here. I'm gonna go ahead and burn them up. They'll burn quick. So be eating dinner here, and it's only 2:30 now. I've been out here for about 2 hours. I hiked for an hour in, which is one hell of a hike. Had 4 horses come by. Some riders, just a horse trail and a thing. Walk out here to the trail. Here. Here's a tree. Last time we were here, this tree had all kinds of leaves and branches, and not leaves, but pine needles and everything on it. And somebody came, camped, cut everything up, and they left a lot of it behind. So I think I'll go too far from my fire here, so I'm not gonna worry about it getting too out of control. It's pretty well. Pine needles everywhere, so I do have to be careful. But when I go to sleep, I'll let the fire die down, then I'll go to sleep. See, somebody chopped this tree down, and it's leaning. It's a widowmaker. I don't know how well you can see that, but that bear, I can zoom in on it, see if we can get it. Right there, I don't know how well you can see that. There is a vine holding up the tree. Oh, it's connected to a live tree. We get that a lot here in Indiana. So here is a grapevine. Here's the trail. You can see where the horses just come down. They didn't look like this a while ago when I came here. It's a little soft, but that's the way it is. This actually says there's no camping in these pine forests, but this isn't. There's an established campsite there. Whether it's a legal campsite, I don't know. I've camped here before. Nobody said anything. I will camp here this time, and we'll see if anybody says anything this time. Now, it's not like I'm trying to hide, so it's not like I'm stealth camping. You know, like I say, somebody else has been here. They cut trees up and shit, and so You'll have to wait for some review videos of stuff I have. Well, yeah, this log. Somebody, that's an axe cut log. Somebody cut that, chopped it with an axe. There's a view I'm gonna do on this. Can't really see it. It's a Husqvarna. It says carpenter's axe when I ordered it. It's kind of, it chops real good if you're just skimming, but if you're actually trying to do something, doesn't want to work too well chopping. And I got two other little things. Other than that, we'll get back here in a little bit. Maybe supper time or something. We'll do a little bit of talking stuff. Later. Alright. I shot a couple of review videos of some stuff I've had. Then I got bored. And anybody that knows me, when I get bored, I do weird things. One of the things I did a review on was a Husqvarna carpenter's axe. And some research says that was used to hand hew logs without a draw knife. You square them up with this some, then you use a draw knife to finish it up. Well, what do y'all think of that? That's all done. This log here, some pole basically, is probably, no, 12, 15 feet, something like that. And I started at the end. See all the chips and stuff I got there. Get down here. Granted, it's not perfect. I ain't going for perfection. But I just thought it'd be cool to try it. Because someday, maybe somebody's got $1 million they want to send me. So I can have my own property and build on my own log cabin. I would like to try doing it that way, all by hand. No chainsaw, just some draw knives, axes, you know, the way they did it. Dick Prinicky did it, just with hand tools and saws. He may use a chainsaw to cut the logs down, but other than that, he built his cabin all by hand in a year. Well, 2 years. He had the logs set for a year. Up in Canada. Not Canada, Alaska. I watched his story. Very interesting. So, something I would like to try one day. Not getting any younger. So, maybe one day it'll happen for me. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. Who knows? Anyway, that's my fire. And it was a little dirtier here when I came. Logs everywhere. People left some trash laying around. It was all paper too. I don't know why they didn't burn it. Still some laying around. I've been picking it up. And they flung pieces of firewood everywhere. We're already charred. So, don't know what the deal was with that. And I just had these logs burning for a little bit. So, had some more campers come by. I think I've seen, let's see, 3, 5 now. And there'll be more coming through the night. They'll be coming down the trail. So, and I'll be laying down here in a little bit. I'm getting ready to fix me some supper before it gets too dark. Still got a little bit, a couple of, 3 or 4 hours before dark. Something like that, I think. 1, 2, yeah, it's like 4 or 5 hours before dark time. According to the hand thing with the sun. So, because where the sun's at right now is up there, right there. And horizon, when the sun goes down, it'd be way right there. When it goes down, before it'll be dark, kind of dark for me. So, I still got a lot of daylight left, actually. I'd say 4 or 5 hours, for sure, 4 or 5 hours. So, and I haven't been asleep yet. So, I got up for work yesterday at about 10 till 7. I haven't been to sleep since. And there was a spider web over here. I don't know if you guys will really be able to see it much. But right there, there's a spider web. And the sun was on a while ago. I took a picture of it. It should, hopefully will be at the end of this video. I don't know if it'll come out or not. So, I'm just walking around the camp here. Did find a tick on me. Not happy about that. I hate ticks. Got walked into a rope for my tarp here. So, other than that, I think I hear some more people coming. I think so. Hear a jet. It's either a jet or a Yeti. Bigfoot's coming after me. Ooh-wee. Found a turkey feather though. I was walking over in there. I'm not going back over it because I came out of over there, standing there shooting a review video on one of the axes I got with me. Well, I got an axe and a hatchet, and felt something crawling on me, and it was a tick. So we threw him in the fire. So I'll probably have some others on me. I did take my pants down. Of course, I'm in the middle of the woods, but it doesn't matter. And didn't see none. But when we get ready to lay down tonight, I'll look a little bit better. So, broke a ferro rod. Well, not really broke a ferro rod. I broke the plastic piece the ferro rod was in. I'm walking around the camp here just talking. Got my trekking poles. There's my 2 axes. My Bear Grylls canteen. The only reason I got that, I'm not a Bear Grylls fan of a lot of his stuff. It's a 1-liter canteen. Can't really find them anywhere. So I got that. There's some of my other gear, my food, backpack there. I gotta talk about the backpack here in a little bit, and that'll be another review. Since I actually used it today and have an honest review of it. I had played around with it in the house and walked around with it on. Didn't even have all my gear in it. Now that I've had all the gear I'm gonna take with me camping, 2 things I found out. 1 I already knew. 2, just some other things I gotta figure out. Anyways, my ham radio. Everybody knows when I go camping or go sometimes even walking through town, I take it with me. It's the Oxon, whatever it is, KG UVB1P, which is the first edition that they came out with. There's my hat. That's man, the Outback Buffalo Nickel hat by Minnetonka. I love it. It's a little hot out for it, but then here's the thing. My ferro rod was in. I was striking my ferro rod, not even that hard, and it broke out. Oh well, I gotta keep the ferro rod and get rid of this. I think I got some antler at home I can use. If not, we do work in a sawmill. I can always find a little piece of wood. And I'm in the middle of the woods, so I could easily do that too. But anyway, now this is 9 minutes of me just jabbering. Kind of bored. Better than talking to the voices in my head. So, alright. We'll come back later.